Good morning. Numbers chapter 13, verses 26 through 33. They came back to Moses and Aaron and the whole Israelite community at Kadesh in the desert of Paran. There they reported to them and to the whole assembly and showed them the fruit of the land. They gave Moses this account: We went into the land to which you sent us, and it does flow with milk and honey. Here is its fruits. But the people who live there are powerful, and the cities are fortified and very large. We even saw descendants of Anak there. The Amalekites live in the Negev. The Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country. And the Canaanites live near the sea and along the Jordan. Then Caleb silenced the people before Moses and said, We should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it. But the men who had gone up with him said, We can't attack those people. They are stronger than we are. And they spread among the Israelites a bad report about the land they had explored. They said, The land we explored devours those living in it. All the people we saw there are great of size. We saw the Nephilim there, the descendants of Anak, come from the Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Don't have a grasshopper mentality. Quan struggled with a sense of insignificance. His people were celebrating a feast for their gods because they didn't want them to send evil spirits to punish them. Quan, however, wasn't participating. Instead, he enjoyed spending time with the local Christian missionaries. They had arrived on his island 2 years before to tell his people about the one true God. Sadly, only a few listened, but Quan was one of them, and his life radically changed. Still, he wondered what one person could do to influence the actions of so many. Among 12 spies scouting the Promised Land, Joshua and Caleb, they were the only ones who returned with a favorable report. Walled cities and fierce inhabitants did not frighten them. They had God on their side and knew they could conquer the land. God later rewarded their diligence. Joshua led the new generation of Israelites into the Promised Land, and Caleb was granted a special piece of land. Like Quan, I have also felt insignificant. By listening to the media, it appears that evil is overwhelming good. What can I possibly do to stem the flow? We Christians seem to be in the minority, and a lack of trust in how God can use us will keep us feeling helpless. God, however, desires for us to have faith. Faith, even as small as a mustard seed, can move mountains if we place it in the one who can shift them. What's God asking